Hello there everyone, and welcome back to another episode here of this Call of Warhammer campaign. Now I saw an opportunity to lay siege to this fort over here, and they've gone ahead and attacked us out of the castle. The reason why I attacked it or moved my men out of there rather than just holding them back is because that town was just completely full of these. We got the air and then just tons of general and family members. So if we're able to kill these guys off with the help of the dwarves, the chaos dwarves, we'll just take a huge chunk out of their family. The heir and loads of family members. Only one of those guys were a general as far as I could see. The rest of them were part of the family. I don't know how big their family is, but it must be huge. There is the little shitty castle. Well, there's no point in holding back, is there? Forwards! Knights of the Panther bodyguard. I'm probably, yeah, they're all Knights of the Body. Knights of the Panther bodyguard. And they're charging out of their little temple. Tell Stannis there won't be a siege. Forward, men! Slay these. We need to do our best to surround them. Let's move these two off to the side. On paper and still, this is very much, this battle will go very much in our favor. And even maybe to the point where the guy in charge will be made a general and maybe even a family member. Although they have been able to inflict quite a bit of damage on us, as they have killed 14% compared with 19%. And there was quite a big difference in the amount of troops that were fielded on this battle. Here goes the first enemy general has fallen in what hopefully is going to be quite a few more. The High-Handed Slayer. We can see that the main battle line here is thinning out, but at the same time our general over here has lost a lot of men. The enemy has lost almost half their force, but we in turn have lost a quarter of our men. Our general is in dire need of support. They're focusing very heavily on him. This unit of Nergal troops will come over to try and help. Yeah, this is not going too well, but if I try to draw him out of the crap, there he died, I think. Oh, it was another enemy general. The main bulk of my force is not really fighting anyone, so we'll move it now over to the sides where we are weaker. There's only 2 men left in this unit. Now there's only 1. There he was killed. But that does not matter. My men will fight to the very end. It's actually evening out now. There's one family member, there's one, and there's one over there. And there's one everywhere. One turned up from there. You know, they left the door open. I could try to drag all my men through and in to their camp. And once inside, we could hold them off at the door. Captain Sigwald was taken down. But that does not matter. What matters is the main cause of the Chaos Army. The enemy is trying its best, but well, it's a very hard battle, I say that. The problem is I wasn't able to tie all the cavalry down, which opened us up for a lot of these Lancer charges, which took a heavy toll on our men. And you can see there's quite a few of our corpses out here, as well as enemy ones. And now that the snow is lifted, you can see quite clearly how the battle is progressing. And now the Chaos Dwarfs has come to join. Let's see, where do we have their force? Over here. They bring with them Chaos Trolls, Hobgoblins on wolves. A lot of these Hobgoblins, but we've got General unit and a Dwarf Blunderbuss unit coming in. But I'm not sure that all those units will be needed. Looking at another general, one more, and a third one. There can't be that many more of them left. We got 2 here actually. Just when I zoomed down here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 riding away there, so 5.
As Corn wills, I am death. Wait till you see fear in the face. Glorious battle is joined. The slaughter is bleeding.
So there's still 4, 5 of them left. Actually, there's 6 of them left.
Glorious battle is joined.
Its speed is up a bit.
Glorious battle is joined. At Cornwill's.
Let's retreat back inside. Another 2 enemy generals. Actually, they can't. I was hoping they would come in. They've gone to attack the Chaos Dwarfs. Then we'll go for the crossbowmen. Actually, we'll leave that for the Hobgoblin archers. There can't be a lot of them left now. There's 2 of them there. Okay, there's 1 of them there. One just got punched down by the great Chaos Troll. So the last general.
Prepare your boats. We are moving on.
And he was taken down as well.
Prepare your boats. We are moving on.
And that, I thought that would signal the end of the battle, but the crossbowmen persist. Boom. It was a very expensive battle, given how many men I lost. But I think it might just as well have have been quite worth it, given how many enemy sort of leaders and stuff I was able to kill. Oh, you're gonna chase that one guy? I'm sending him around to take up the defense in one of the cities. He only retreat. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, nice. They ran out of movement points, I thought. They did not at all. Sure. If they knew what kind of massacre we'd just committed, I don't think they would have released him. I've also gone ahead and sent in all the wizards, not the wizards, the priests, to congregate in the area of Talabayam, and I think we should have increased the amount of chaos worshipping in that area to quite a high number. Now I do hold the bridge, but that I don't think that's actually in my favor. You know, I play so many battles, so most of the time I just want to out-resolve them, and this one I can't be bothered. It's a clear defeat, but I am not too worried about that. You can see all the priests over there on the right. This battle, however, if they're going to attack, I'm not entirely sure what kind of force I have here. Ah, it's this one. We've got these 2 trying to come over, and well, I got 2 blunderbuss units, so let's go ahead and destroy these 2. I have 2 blunderbuss units ready to fire upon them as they try to cross the bridge. This battle may there's high likelihood that this battle might crash, given what I'm planning to do.
Of course.
Of course. We'll move the main body of troops back together with the marauders. And then we'll have these guys up here ready to fire. General just behind. Let's go. Let's see if they want to move across. Yes, here they go. We'll actually hold it until just the right moment. Actually, these guys... Oh, they can only fire the range. Let's see the range. How far can you guys fire? Okay. We can't... We don't have time to move them anyways. Ready yourselves! Fire! Hold the line. Fire second line! It was not enough. Move the dwarves. Oh, these guys are running straight into the what are they called? The multi-barrel thingamajiggies. Unfortunately for them, their friends, the great swords, did not turn up in time. Get those wheels turning! Get my goat on the phone! Let's move these guys even further. Or even closer. Prepare your goats! Are you ready to fire? We have one guy in there. There's two guys actually fighting. And that's why they won't fire. They're waiting for those two idiots. Actually, I'm trying to get them through the wrong way. The enemy units are over here. We want these guys to run. Well, if you guys run through them. Oh, the general dies. Well, the first part of the battle. The general that is in charge of the first part. We should be ready for the second force coming in. Oh, they even brought one of those altars of Sigmar with them. And then they have quite a few units that they keep in reserve here for some reason. Behind the little castle. Maybe the general is quite aware of the predicament of this force, and he simply won't send in enough men to properly defeat our force. These guys are running. I'm pretty sure they won't come back. Let's move everyone back, and let's have the dwarves ready themselves to shoot down the enemy as they cross.
by usurpers.
Come on, fire then, you morons.
For eternity.
You can do a lot better. Go on. That's what I'm talking about. I want you guys to send these guys off before they even think about crossing the bridge.
See them flee the force. Pain is our favorite.
That's what we're talking about.
See them flee the force.
Utter destruction. Now aim for the spearmen. Go on, fire then. Ooh, what the carnage. They still march though. Quite impressive. Now they've given up, or at least one of the units.
Hushot be praised.
Hashot be praised. I guess they the power of that thing gives them enough morale to walk straight into this kind of gunfire that is completely just tearing them apart. I'm not entirely sure why they didn't send in the rest of their force to aid in this attack. Right.
Bird God is strong.
Looks like they have no interest in actually crossing. Go ahead and fire at the retreating unit, but then I'll move one of them up, this one, and I'll have them just pepper this thing until it's destroyed. And now they move the rest of their force. It's a bit late though. Let's see if we can break this down before the rest of their force turn up. It's more cavalry, so... Yes, there we go. Turned into... I'm not entirely sure what to make of that, but yeah. Let's ready ourselves for the rest of the enemy turning up. Where the hell are you guys going? Well, that was necessary because... stuff. Heavy cavalry, a lot of spearmen, heavy bodyguard troops. What were they thinking, deciding to attack this here bridge?
The Bullfather guides our aim.
The general comes first, or at least one of the generals comes first. Ooh, hoo, hoo. We killed quite a lot of the infantry, but the bodyguard is still standing. Oh, they're all running now. You had enough. I think they're gonna flee off the field completely. Yeah, they're gonna do a tactical retreat. Right, that's that for that battle then. And here are the stats. We'll execute a lot of them. And that actually helped us, because otherwise I had to take that castle before crossing the bridge. Oh, they're putting up more men, are they? Oh, I would hate to fight that battle again. Come on, rebels, you can't have that much to move, can you? Let's see, what is 20%? Chaos culture. That's very good. Where do we have chaos? Gork and Mork, Empire Pantheon, Cult of Cain. Our is not listed. But the question is for how much longer we'll be able to hold on to that. Oh yeah, they've got more bloody troops turning up. More over there. Luckily though, I've got this force coming in over here, mixed with these guys, mixed with a lot of marauders, even more marauders. And that force just strike forwards and take that city. And let's see. Hopefully we'll be able to send these guys off. So I can start actually doing something from the capital and moving those guys out. We've got this force as well, but that's not moving anytime soon. This one's holding off to hold the flank for these guys, but I think it's time we took this city. Ah, Bright Wizard. Let's see how bright he is after we cut his limbs off. We'll move the important units into the main army. A lot of these nightly units. We got another 2 spaces for troops. That guy and that one. Oh, we got another one. Can move the Marauder out, and then we have room for these 2. Making quite the nice army. Wait, can I take this maybe? Ah, yes, I can. We're quickly moving through the landscape. Then we don't need to protect this bridge as much. Instead we can destroy this force and we can move these guys around over there instead. Readying ourselves for the coming fight at Talabayam. Wait, what the? Kurt, has he made it over here? Bastard. Should strike out with this army and take care of these guys. Place this one at bridge. Oh no, not like that, but these guys can attack. Why is this not helping? Ah, they're not connected. There we go. A few of the... Actually, we could... I think we can merge these 2 armies. Good, good, good. This one needs to be dealt with. The Horselanders probably will push out. But I only need to hold the important cities. And then I have a lot of buildings to destroy and stuff to... we got these two places under siege. Do they siege anymore down here? This army needs to move back to be able to replenish. And this general needs to move up to take control of this place. Actually, he needs to come and take control of this. I was hoping that this army would be able to move further. Actually, what we can do is we can do this. We can move these guys up. And we can move this one over here. And then, so we can retrain that and actually build something there. But I doubt we're gonna make any attacks on this side. Talabayam, they put a lot of men there. Nalden, not so much. But yeah, I think this will be that for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.